Hi, my viewers. My name is Tekla Joaquin Mwangi, aka Mituwa Deya Wanaruana Kanya Kadeto. I am a native doctor and a healer, a spiritual person, and a Gikoyo Mudumogo. Those in Kiswahili you call Muganga or whatever you want to call. I want to clarify between a witch and a witch doctor. A witch is a person who has or uses negative energy, and a witch doctor uses positive energy. So many people mistake witch doctors for witch. And those people who name people as witch, they are the actual witches. So many Christians, those who are in religion, are witch. They are. The difference between the positive and the negative energy is that positive is for healing and negative is for destroying or killing. So the witch, those who are witch, their work is to destroy. They get happy, they get excited after downfall of other people. But for us who are witch doctors, we feel, we empathize, we feel the pain, we cry with those who are crying, we feel the bitterness, and we have forgiveness in our hearts. As for me, as I was in school and I was working, people named me because that thing that people don't know, they tend to call it names. So many people call me a witch, a devil worshipper, Illuminati. I have had so many names, different names from my relatives, those who are close to me, my workmates, my neighbors. And I came to realize that those who actually call me witch or those names, they are the same people who are using the negative energy. I want to ask someone, who is a devil worshiper? Who is a devil? Do you believe there is a devil? One thing that I know because of what I have gone through, I know there is no heaven and there is no hell, and there is nothing like devil, there is nothing like Satan, there is nothing like Jesus, nothing like Messiah. Those things were, they were myths. Myself, I don't believe there is devil. If there is devil, what is the name of that devil in your native language? We know God, there is God, and in our native language we have the name God, Gai, Murugu, and Kai. What do you call the devil in your native language? Which day was the devil created? These are myths that Christianity brought to us Africans. I don't believe there is no heaven. And the day I realized that there is no heaven, I decided to do one good thing that I did. They said that for so God loved the world that he gave out his only begotten son. I assumed and I wanted to practice the same as God himself. And for so Tekla loved the mother and the father, I decided to give the only begotten room that I was promised in heaven. They tells us that there is heaven, we have mansionette, we have a room built of gold. I decided to give my mom that house. As we speak, my mom is a landlady in heaven. I don't want that house. If I cannot afford to pay rent in this earth, why should someone promise me heavenly things? God was not stupid to create me and bring me here, yet he's planning to do another work to remove me from here to heaven. You are being carried as babyish. There is nothing like heaven and there is nothing like hell. If it is enjoying life, enjoy life. And sex is not evil. Don't be cheated that you are created, that we have the parental sin. We all know that a baby comes after sex. Me, I'm reproduction of my mom and dad's happiness. Where did I get that sin from? Where did my kids get sin from? There is nothing like sin of the indigenous sin. No. I don't believe in such things. You have been taken for a ride. And there is another thing that Africans hate to do. They hate to think. Because thinking needs a lot of energy. Thinking, you sit down and you think critically. It needs a lot of energy. Unlike judgment. Judgment is simple. Those people who judge me and call me names, they just took a minute and said, ni morogi, ni mchawi, ni devil worshipper, ni Illuminati. They judged. But if you ask someone who is a devil, how do you worship the devil? They can't tell you. Does it mean that the devil has power more than God? If the devil has more power, has more resources, has more you can be more blessings than God, then there is no need of having God. We should learn to think and think critically. Africans, and I'm happy because other countries like Ghana, South Africa, West Africa, they have already awakened from that sleep. But us, especially my tribe Gikuyu, we don't want to think. Think critically. Where is hell? Where is heaven? We are told that the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. Heaven belongs to God. How come that we are going to join God? We are told that you sing in your Christianity, you sing the song that you see him coming as a bride. If I'm going to get a visitor at a place, a meeting point, I'm going to get a visitor who is coming to visit me. Do we go back to where he had come from, or we go back to my place? He is coming to visit us. How come that we are going to get our Jesus and we come with him, we go with him? How? Where are we going with Jesus? Again, at the Revelation, we are told that the Jerusalem is coming down in, it has 12 doors. The 12 doors have the 12 tribes. Me as a Gikuyu person, as a Moboi clan, which door will I use to enter that heaven, that house, that mansionette? Think critically. It is energetic to think, but it is very simple to judge. Don't judge people. And you people who always call people names, you call them witches, you call them whatever you call them. You yourself, jichunguze, you yourself, you are the witch. Most of the witch are in the religion. As the tradition people, we don't believe in such nonsense. Hope I have made clear. I didn't know that I can speak fluent English. I thank my video man. Oh, video girl. Thank you and have a wonderful Motuaruru.